those of you who are fan of Martial, you can testify that I've been saying that Tottenham Hotspur is going to win the Europa League, and finally they have won it. But that's not to be looking at today's video. In today's video, we'll be looking at something very, very important, because I think that Tottenham Hotspur winning the Europa League yesterday has already proven my opinion. Has already proven that my opinion was right. You understand? Because we all know that I've been saying that Manchester United need a manager with experience, a manager who have done something in the past. It is such a manager that can save them from this crisis that they are in now. We all know that I've been saying it. Despite some persons disagree in my video, I saw your comments. You understand? Some persons agree, some persons disagree. But let's look at this matter, or let those who are watching this video right now look at this and give your verdict in my comment section. Now let's dive in proper. We all know that Tottenham Hotspur boss who won the title yesterday, and Postecoglou, he has done exploit in the past. He has experience. Why? Because we all know that he has managed so many things before now, whereby he win title in his second season. You understand? Even despite finish in the 17th the Premier League table, the Tottenham manager were patient with him. Why? Because they have seen his profile, they have seen his working experience, and he himself has also come in on the media so many times, on the press so many times, in press conference, and he has been saying it that I normally win title in my second season. So Tottenham management didn't sack him despite finishing 17th the Premier League table. They were patient with him because they know that the manager has guaranteed them that it is in the second year he normally win title, and finally experience has come into play. You see the manager, he won the title yesterday based on his experience, based on the knowledge he won the title in the second year. You can see now bringing Ruben Amorim to the scene now. What are the experience does Ruben Amorim have? What has he done in the past? And Postecoglou has done something in the past, even before he accepted Tottenham job. And you can see now, I normally win title in my second year has manifested itself. That's experience. You understand? Experience. Now bringing Ruben Amorim to the scene now. What are the experiences does Ruben Amorim have? Zero experience. Now I'm not saying Ruben Amorim is not a good coach. Neither do I hate Ruben Amorim. No, I don't hate Ruben Amorim, and I'm not saying Ruben Amorim is not a good coach. The point I'm driving at is that the job is too difficult. The task is too difficult. You need a professor or a specialist who has good experience. It is such manager that can revive a team that has failed. Because as we are speaking, Manchester United have failed, they are suffering. So they need a coach who has experience enough that can save them. Now, bringing Ruben Amorim to the scene now, what are the experiences does Ruben Amorim have? You see how Postecoglou now his experience manifested yesterday by winning title in the second year, based on what he has done in the past. You understand? Now, Ruben Amorim now, zero experience. For example, what is manifesting here now is like a student who just finished the secondary school. You understand? Who just finished the lower grade. You are bringing such student to go and teach master student in the university. What does that young student know? Nothing. He doesn't have anything upstairs because his level of education is not up to teaching and to be a lecturer, to be teaching in the university. That's what is happening here in Manchester United now. Ruben Amorim is a good coach, but he has to start from somewhere. This job is too difficult. You need a specialist in the game. You need a professor in the game that can solve the Manchester United problem. When Ruben Amorim has rise to a certain level, then you can say, okay, he cannot take this difficult job because the team has collapsed. The job is too big for him. And now we all know that Jose Mourinho have done so many adverts whereby he boasted. You understand? If you watch one of the sport casinos, you see about Jose Mourinho boasting in football.com about the titles he has won.
I beat the unbeatable Barcelona with Real Madrid, breaking all records on the way. I won with United, the only title missing from trophy cabinet. I feel the hearts of the Romans with joy after winning their first European title.
What he has done before now, you can see the experienced manager now. He said he filled the Romans heart with joy by winning their first European title. He said he won the Europa League for Manchester United. That has the only trophy that has been missing in Manchester United cabinet boss. You understand? And it was the Europa League. And Mourinho said he was the one who won it for them. You understand? You can see the experience now, the experience he has done in the past. And also, Jose Mourinho also said that he filled the Romans heart with joy by winning their first European title. You understand? And even with that aside, he said he won the Champions League with FC Porto, a city of that has so many few people. You can see Chelsea. He said the exploit he did in Chelsea, and also Real Madrid. He said he won the La Liga title, Real Madrid. So you can see the experience of the manager now. You understand? Now, what are the experiences does Ruben Amorim have? I don't know it to be Amorim, but this job is too difficult. Now, those of you who are watching this video, please, I want you people to give verdict on this matter. Is my opinion wrong or right? Because I said it's just my opinion, the way I'm seeing it, and I think that Tottenham Hotspur won the title yesterday has proven my opinion to be right. Why? Because Ant Postecoglou delivered, because he has a good profile before now, whereby he normally wins trophy in his second season. But the Manchester United manager on the other hand now, zero experience, nothing, doesn't have anything before now. You understand? No, zero experience. Well, now let's bring Ruben Amorim's profile. Let's look at it very well. Let's look at his working experience. What are the clubs has he managed before? What are the exploits he did in those clubs? Like I said before in my previous video, I said that if you want to employ a manager in a company, you have to look at the manager working experience. Look at the exploit he has done. He will submit his CV. You will look at his working experience, the exploit he has done before now. Before you will be able to know if he's qualified for the job. You understand? Before you employ such manager, you will look at his working experience. If for example, if you own a company, you want to employ a manager, you will ask for the manager's CVs. You will look at his paper. Then you will look at his working experience and the rest to see if he's qualified for the job. Before you will give him the job, you don't just employ anybody anyhow. You must look at their working experience. Before, if for example, if it was a company, that's what I'm talking about now. But now bring it out to the football now. Manchester United are just bringing a manager that doesn't have experience, and you are seeing that the job is really, really difficult. You are bringing in a baby to come and who is just coming up to come and manage Manchester United. Manchester United are in chaos. The team is in chaos. You need a specialist. Now let's take note of this. We all know that the Europa League, Manchester United, in 5 years, in 4 years, Manchester United has gone to 2 Europa League final and they lost it. And if you look at it very well, the manager who loses Europa League final, they are managers with zero experience. Yeah, they are managers with zero experience. Because if you take a good look now, 2021, Manchester United played the Europa League final with Villarreal and they lost. Who was their manager? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, zero experience. What has Ole Gunnar Solskjaer done before he was given Manchester United job? Zero, nothing. You can find out that Ruben Amorim and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they are in the same rank. They are managers with zero experience. That's why they cannot deliver the European title. You can see it now. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer lost in the Europa League to a team like Villarreal. Who is Villarreal? So, for example, if it was to be a manager like Carlo Ancelotti or a manager like Pep Guardiola, so you think that in interval of 4 years, Pep Guardiola will just lose those 2 Europa League final to a team like Villarreal and Tottenham? It's impossible. Maybe he might have won the 2 or even won one of those 2 Europa League finals. But Manchester United lost the 2 woefully to Villarreal and Tottenham. Why? Because the managers who took them to those finals had zero experience. But you can see Jose Mourinho now boasting that the only Europa League that Manchester United has is the only one who won it for them.